Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're going to be checking out the two comeback stages for GIDLE's newest comeback. After over 1 year they finally returned. We had checked out the music video, the album and everything else, and now we're going to be checking out the two live performances for the two songs they are promoting on music shows that are My Bag and the title track Tomboy. And yeah, I actually wanted to do something else for today, but I had to fix my sleep rhythm basically. That's why I woke up pretty late, and I thought, alright, you know what, before I don't upload anything today, let's do something quick and packed with heat. And I thought, let's just do this, because the thing is, actually, we still want to do, or better said, I still want to do previous comeback stages, because besides Blackpink, I really hadn't checked out any big live performances of any other group before, and so any live performance reaction on this channel you see is basically also what I've checked out besides Blackpink. So we can basically check out all the GIDLE comeback stages down the road, alongside with their Queendom stuff, which I definitely want to do ahead of Queendom's season 2 starting. So look forward to that. For now, like mentioned, we are going to be doing the My Bag and the Tomboy comeback stage. And I'll just say it like this. I saw some clips from I think the comeback show, or like, you know, the live stream they did or something like that, that they then sadly took out off of YouTube, where they did it with the pink outfits, I think. And oof, okay, that choreo and those outfits were crazy. So if we go even into half that same direction now for this comeback stage, then Jesus Christ, I'm ready to find it out, so let's start talking, let's start reacting. The comeback stage for GIDLE's My Bag, such a fun hip-hop track. Let's check it out. We're first doing that one, and then the one for Tomboy, because that's how it was uploaded at least. And I heard that the Tomboy one also has like an intro, so I'm really interested to see that. But yeah, I think they also really just a few minutes ago hit a all kill or something like that, like on the charts. The way she grabbed the mic here. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like, girl, I don't know what's up with Zoe on this comeback, but like, the Zoyeon fanboy inside of me is screaming. But and here's the bias record. Just look at her. But again, I love how everybody's rapping in this song. That's way too cool. But look at her. Yukito. Like, is she even actually listed as sub-rapper? The kick too. Because damn, it feels so natural. Really wouldn't mind to see her rap more in upcoming comebacks. Both her and Minnie here, like, damn. Like that. Like that. Okay, I'll show you what's in my bag. It's just way too fun. It's such a fun song. But seriously, they look... Woo! Chudo, look at her hair. I don't know why, but this song just really shows such a different side of everybody. Like, even Zoyeon, like mentioned, goes even heavier than usual in the movements. Like for Tomboy already too. Me on Tudo, goodness. Just look at him. Those abs make me jealous. Gotta work out more again. Oh wait, she didn't do that there? Who was performing that? Oh, you better, did you just do it live? It was a bit weird. That's wicked. Okay, I'll show you what's in my bag. Seriously, the song feels like one long verse, and it's just so freaking fun. It's just so entertaining. Goodness gracious. The heat they've brought with this comeback, like seriously, again, I talked about it in the Tomboy music video reaction. Was like, damn, Zoyeon, who like we always knew that she like did a lot of seductive stuff in the music videos and whatnot, with the licking, with the fingers and all that kind of stuff. But it feels like it's even another level this time, you know? Like they said, oh, we haven't had a comeback in over a year. Well, damn. Let's go all in this time, you know? Like with the Calvin Klein, with the abs and fleek. Ugh! GIDLE, y'all. Like mentioned, because we all know how amazing they've been all the time, but like this time, even visually, they stepped it up even further and brought the heat even further on the stage. So, goodness gracious. The song is fire, the stage is fire, they are fire. This was a lot of fun, and like mentioned, it's such a fun hip-hop song. Again, I am very impressed by, especially Yuki yet again, like I called her the MVP of the album, like at least I thought that she impressed me the most on the album. I feel like this song especially once again shows how wide her range actually is, but again, she will also nailed her part. Mion sounded great, Mini too, and I just love the fact that we got this opportunity to see them all perform in such way, which is mostly done by Zoyeon all the time. So seeing them go into this sound direction was pretty damn awesome. I hope this won't be the last time they do that. I feel like everybody really owned their part here. So really excited to see more of this in the future. Had a lot of fun with this stage. And now we're moving over to the comeback stage for Tomboy. There were actually 2 uploads of it. This one actually has less views but is longer, because from what I read, there is an intro for this one. So probably the reason why the other one has more views is probably because people just want to watch the performance without the intro. But I was like, you know what? Let's just check that out as well. You know, if they already do an extra intro for it, like not a performance intro, but like an intro, then why not check it out? So let's do that. Yeah, let's comeback stage for Tomboy. Let's go. 6 minutes. Oh, that's a sick car. Oh, damn, look at him. Oh, the poisoner. I need this comeback. The sniper. The makeup here. The bomber, aka assassin. What were the other second nicknames? Didn't see him, but whatever. Huh? Oh, the others are trapped or what? That's not the girls. That isn't either. There we go. The Sword Master, aka Ninja. Alright. Okay, this is already pretty cool. There's Yuki. The Driver, aka Thunderbolt. I don't know why these nicknames are so badass, but look at him just walking in there. Do they not hear those heels? I don't know why I find this reaction so funny. Like he gets tapped on the shoulder in the cell, but his first reaction is it's just a soft turn around instead of instant alarm. Oh. Oh! Just smashing that Basie. Okay. I like how it's not too serious though. Like it's definitely more an entertaining basis. Ooh. The audio though. Okay. That cake was, well, reminds me of some lesser good wrestling, let's say it like that. Like as a big wrestling fan, I've seen stuff like this before. Oh, shit though! Let's go! Channeling her inner Eddie. Not bad. Okay, that's badass. Oh, we even have a cell on the stage that they walk out of. Sometimes you really gotta remember that it's really just always for one performance, you know? Like, always wonder how much that must cost, you know? To just give this comeback stage a bit of an extra visual. Okay, we please look at these outfits. The superior ones from the music video. Seriously. Those pink outfits are it. Let's go. Okay, that was pretty cool. Like mentioned, not too serious. And you didn't try to make it look perfect or anything. You just had fun with it. again, Minnie's hair, this comeback. It's... the only weird line in her verse, to be honest, but it's catchy, so it works. Ooh. Listen to the album every day several times, so I already have the lyrics within me, basically. But seriously, this song is such a good example of how to do a short song and still make it feel full and on point. Whoa! Funnily enough, that CD version we saw is actually the one without the cussing. Or without the... with the cussing. But it's quite fun that they literally put the uncensored version on the same album. As like it's extra, even though it's just 2 words. We're gonna talk about this verse in a moment again. Because there was actually quite a lot of controversy about it, which I didn't even understand it much. Sure, this comeback too, though. Seriously, I love the confidence she's got throughout the entire era thus far. The thing is, it's hard to tell whether it's one of my favorite title tracks of theirs or not, because it's just that different from the previous ones, but it's just exactly my type, you know, the rock. Ooh. Funnily enough, I really thought that Zoyon did that, but it's actually Shua that did this la 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 in the title check. Hell yeah, one of my favorite lines probably of theirs. It's just so simple, but it's such a strong message. It's neither man or woman, just me, idol. It's so great. But again, the visuals, this comeback. Is the kick in there? Oh. Nah, never mind. There it is. Hell yeah, we had the kick in there. Let's go. Oh, shit. Wait, did they like put an extra glass in front of it? Or how did they make this break effect? Like, no, I don't think she can break the actual lens that easily, but okay, that's cool. Like mentioned, we first had the prison break. Now we have this too. Minnie's still smiling. And Yuki's like, oh no, what will we do? Oh no, that's for tomorrow. No, Mama Mia, that's for tomorrow. But like first they do the wrestling moves. They have to kick into choreo, and then she's just like, bam. How did they do that? Like, given that the show is not fully live, they probably had like an extra glass in front of the lens there, and she just was able to break it that easily. Because, like, I just don't think she can break the actual lens, and I don't think they would let her break the actual lens. But that's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that before. But I love the different reactions when they go down. Mian is like, oh yeah, that's cool. She was also like, oh, what happened there? Minnie's like all smiles and very into good, and Yuki's just like, oh well, unfortunate. Okay, GIDLE's Tomboy comeback stage. That was insanely entertaining. You know, both the intro and now here this cool ending fairy. Like doing that for your first big comeback stage in over a year. Very creative. Loving the extra work that went into it, because like mentioned, it's all this setup and all this stage extra here really just for this one performance. So I'm always like, damn, how much does that cost? You know, how much do they invest to just make that stage look a little bit cooler? You know, that's always pretty intriguing to see, because like mentioned, it's just for this one broadcast, so that's pretty cool. But one thing I wanted to talk about, because it was, for some reason, which I didn't even understand that much, or don't understand that much, became kind of a controversy, was the talk about Zoyon's verse, Zoyon's English verse. And the thing is, honestly, during the reaction I didn't even notice it too much, but then after checking it out later and afterwards again, I did realize a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit grammatically and whatnot, like not her cleanest verse or anything, but like the way people started to talk about that as a sense of like, how could she do that? How could you release something like that? How could she like confidently put that out and think it's good or anything? I'm like, yo, it's like the thing I always wonder is, do people even realize and it's like, it's K-pop. K-pop has never been about like it's insane lyrics or whatnot. That's why when there are always insane lyrics, I always point it out positively. But like, unless it's something really terrible, like freaky, freaky, fresh, fresh like a tang, because that's just nonsense. Then it's then it's like whatever, it's just supposed to sound good. Her verse sounds good. Yes, the lyrics aren't her best, and it's probably one of her weakest verses, but it does its job, because I then actually saw someone try to rewrite that. I think not actually one, but several people tried to rewrite that, and I was like, yeah, good y'all didn't write that, because we like put out swap out lines, like the ping pong TikTok line isn't really anything too crazy or anything, but it makes you react. I was like a bit like at first like a little silly reaction to it, out of maybe an eye roller, out of maybe like an eye raiser or something like that. But then it does its work. Like some of the lines I saw that were just whatever, it's just flat, it's just nothing special. So people really trying to fix a verse written by Zoyan is bit weird to me, because like mentioned, is one of the best rappers in K-pop at the moment, and even though this isn't one of her best verses to date, she's dropped verses that eat up a lot of other verses put out by other rappers at the moment. So it's pretty weird to see how much controversy this received in somewhere, where people really try to like put her down as a producer or whatnot. But let's just say like this, the oracle is speaking for itself. So the few people on social media that try to talk it down that much, because like I mentioned, I also say it's not one of her best verses, she's done better stuff in the past, but trying to talk it as like terrible or anything like unacceptable, it's just nonsense, like seriously. And again, the all kill is speaking for itself, so can't be that bad, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's it for the reaction to GIDLE's My Bag and Tomboy comeback stage. Very entertaining. The My Bag outfits and choreo is just heat. The Tomboy comic stage, especially now with the intro and with the extra thing there with the camera at the end for the ending fairy, was also pretty badass, cool, and creative. So I had a lot of fun with this. I enjoyed this a lot. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, glad we like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the comic stages of GIDLE's My Bag and Tomboy? Tell me all thoughts about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon, which help me a lot. And yeah, like mentioned, I want to do the GIDLE previous comic stages and whatnot, because I've just never checked those out. I've only cared really for the music for any group beside Blackpink before I started this channel. Only them, Red Velvet, and GIDLE were the groups I checked out music-wise, and Blackpink the only group I checked out entirely. So we can do all the comic stages still. I definitely want to do all the Queendom performances I've done before Queendom Season 2 as well. And because some people may be asking that already, I know that GIDLE was on Studio Charm. I will be doing that alongside other Studio Charm performances from March in a mashup video like I did for February. So we will have, I think, NMIX and Stray Kids included, and unless Enter the Dream will be released within March, then it will be those three. So look forward to that at the end of the month, and like mentioned, more performances from the previous comic stages. And other than that, we have a lot of other great K-pop content coming up as well. We have Red Velvet on Monday. We have Enter the Dream the week after that. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may watch it in for, I'll see you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, have and happy, have a great time, have a great weekend, and see you again soon with more GIDLE or K-pop reactions. Thanks for watching.